Today I'm going to be building another low-cost, high-profit build, and this one is really simple and easy to make. So let me show you how to build it, and then I'll show you how it works. So let's get started. Now grab about a 20-inch long piece of pine wood that's about 3/4 of an inch thick, and take your tape measure and measure at the 4-inch mark and the 1/8 inch mark. Then measure another 2.5 inches from the 1/8 inch mark. So you should have 2 4-inch pieces and then one 2.5 inch piece. Now on the 4-inch piece, go to the left and right 1 inch and just draw a line about 2 inches down. These measurements don't have to be exact. Now use something round like some tape or a paint can and round off the bottom of it. Now you only need one of these, but I drew 2 just in case you mess up. You're cutting it with a jigsaw so that they can be easy to mess up. So just make 2 of them just in case. You can see I have 2 of these, but you only need 1. Now take this wood dowel, you can get these at Home Depot or Lowe's, and I'm just going to paint it gold. And then once you're done painting it, you can use a table saw or jigsaw and just cut it to about 10 inches in length. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe for more. And use the jigsaw to cut out the piece that we traced earlier. Then use some 120 grit sandpaper to sand it down. Then you can use some wood glue and glue all of these pieces together. I'm just using a tape measure to find the center of the wood. Then just glue everything together and let it dry for a couple of hours. Then you can use your choice of stain to stain them. This is the Hachika 180 watt rotary tool. It comes with over 170 different accessories. It's very simple and easy to use. For this video, I'm keeping things pretty basic since I'm still learning, but so far I've been having a lot of fun with it. It has an on and off switch right here, and it has adjustable speed control. It also comes with a flexible shaft attachment, which I'm using here. This gives you much better control for detailed work without having to hold the main tool. For this project, I engraved a small headphones icon into this piece of wood. I just used one of the included engraving bits. I think it turned out pretty good for my first try. You can use this tool for simple or advanced projects: drilling, cutting, sanding, polishing, engraving, and even sculpting. Whether you're a beginner or professional, this tool is affordable and can really take your projects to the next level. I'll definitely be using this tool for future builds. If you're getting into woodworking or already in woodworking, check it out with my link below. And thanks to Hachika for sponsoring this video. Now it's basically done, so I'll show you what it does. If you liked this video, make sure to go check out some of my other videos too. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more.